So, yeah, I told y'all, so I made it mine. Yeah, I told y'all, so I made it mine. Jump in the bar.
Yo, what's up guys? It is Power RG. Now, something big went down in the 2K community today involving Nadexe, Magurkk, Orlandoinchicago, pretty much all the top reps, and even me. So I'm gonna do my best to give you guys an unbiased evaluation of the incident, and I'm also gonna blur out, if you see anything blurred out, that's personal information, phone numbers, IPs, because a lot of stuff was leaked in this big incident that happened. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. What happened? I saw this live because I was on Twitter. I went on Twitter and Nadexe had leaked Magurkk's IP. You can see it right here on the screen, but you can't see the IP because I blurred it out. But Nadexe had leaked Magurkk's IP. If you don't understand the significance of this, Nadexe is the #1 rep on Xbox, and he used to be the #1 rep on all the consoles. Orlandoinchicago had passed him, but more on that later. But Magurkk is the #2 rep. So this is the #1 rep in all of Xbox, releasing the IP of the #2 rep in all of the Xbox. And my first instinct is he's leaking his IP so it can stay top rep, right? I mean, that's where it seems to be. So honestly, we don't know why Nadexe did this. It's kind of strange because Nadexe is a top rep. He's obviously doing very well on YouTube. He's obviously gaining a lot of subscribers. So why would he need to leak someone else's IP? So he provides a little explanation this in his next tweet. He says, "Talk shit, get hit." So we don't know exactly what this means, but we think it may be referring to, if you guys didn't know, Magurkk and Nadexe played the #1, #2 reps faced off, and Magurkk beat Nadexe 21-0. So that link is going to be in the description if you haven't seen that video. But we're thinking maybe maybe he retaliated against Magurkk because he beat him 21-0 and Magurkk was talking shit, or because they were approaching his top rep level. So we don't know anything about that. But what happened next was crazy, because I was on Twitter on here and I was seeing people, and it was kind of, I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand what booting is basically, but booting is basically when someone, they get your IP, which is like a set of numbers, it's like on your router, and then they can, with that IP number, they can disable your internet. You can't go on Xbox, you can't go on the computer, you can't go on anything. So a ton of people were like laughing about this situation as it was funny. Laugh out loud, haha, bro. And I kind of thought this was wrong. I've been booted offline before. If you're a YouTuber or streamer, a lot of people try to target you, get in your party, try to boot you offline, all that kind of stuff. That's why I don't join parties. But a lot of people were laughing about this. So I actually tweeted about this. I tweeted my thoughts, and I told Nate that he was sad as fuck for booting people to keep your spot, because I thought this was wrong, booting people offline, just releasing IPs. Like, this is a game. I respect everyone's grind. I respect Nadex's grind. I respect Magurkk's grind. I respect Orlando's grind. I respect everyone's grind. Just play the game. You don't need, again, releasing other people's IP, personal information, all that shit. But apparently, after I tweeted this, Nadexe got mad at me and he leaked my IP. So you can see it up here. It's right here. It's blurred out. Power got nuts. Blah blah blah. People were like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I was like, crazy. I was like, this, I didn't even say anything. I was just saying that he needs to chill on releasing people information. So he released my IP. I was like, what the hell? And bro, I was like, I had to fight fire with fire. I was like, I can't let this man do this. So I actually released his phone number, as you guys can see right here, also blurred out, his phone number right here in the tweet. And then obviously this is something I kind of regret, because even though he was releasing the information, I probably shouldn't have stooped to his level and started releasing information too. But obviously I was very upset that he leaked my IP, so I had to go get that situation. But that was probably a bad idea to escalate the situation. But after that, everything went crazy. There was talk of people's Twitters getting suspended, so people basically deleted all their tweets about the subject. But we obtained these from people watching situations, sent in screenshots. So also, there's a twist, because Orlandoinchicago, after, if you guys didn't know, Nadexe was ahead of Orlandoinchicago until a couple days ago, but Orlando passed him and became the first Superstar 3 on both consoles, and then Orlandoinchicago got booted. And that's weird. But what's even weirder is Nadexe, soon after, as you guys can see in the screenshots, Nadexe soon after offered to send Orlando a new modem, which is weird, because why would you just randomly send someone a new modem? And some people are saying he might try to set Orlando. He was trying to set Orlando up. He booted Orlando offline. He tried to set him up so he can boot him again. So tell me what you guys think. A lot of crazy stuff went down, and I'm